All right. Okay, cool. So I got stream on in the background. All right, bet. We are live on YouTube. What up, Ant?
Sounds good.
And I have it on the stream. So it's seeing, like, if you put it on your screen, like, you don't have to, but if you were to, they would see you, your screen, and both of us.
Right on.
Hell yeah, you. So one thing I did notice, which I don't normally pay attention to the overnight price action. We talked about that Monday. But since it's just been all sellers, I'm just noting that it's pretty much been a 50-point sell off. So I'm not going to hold a bias per se, just because I could easily see it retrace back up or it could easily just carry momentum. So I think scalping would be a good play today. And scalping shorts,
Interesting.
probably. You don't want to fight the alignment, I'd assume.
I do notice on the higher time frame, see our overnight low at 7716 or
Yes.
16.5.
Yeah, I got that
Um,
marked up.
so there's a large higher time frame gap below that, like fair value gap. Um, for price to fill if we continue this bearish trend. But we have had nothing but sellers overnight. So let's see what happens with the daily, the overnight VWAP. We are well below previous day value area low, so it's hard to think anything but shorts on the table right now.
Yeah, we haven't retested the overnight VWAP, so if we get a good retest on that and get some shorts, that'd be nice.
Thanks, bro, for sending that in the Discord.
Of course, bro. If I didn't have to go, I wouldn't.
Well, no, I mean there was one person just right now asking for a YouTube link
Yeah,
because they don't
yeah.
have X.
Good morning, Nick. Happy to have you here. Yeah, I feel you, Anthony. It's sometimes when you have your profit, it's better to just stay out of the market, man. Especially when it's unpredictable like this. K walk in the building. What up?
All right, opening range has officially been set, gang.
Yep, it sure has. Honestly, I can't wait. Like, I really hope I do get this job because my trading view has been so like glitchy lately. I'm honestly excited to trade on the new platform.
You want to trade on a new platform?
Yeah, because that's what I'll be doing. I'll be transferring to Black Arrow. I won't be on TradingView anymore.
Right, right.
And honestly, their platform is a lot smoother. So
Nice,
I'm
bro.
excited.
Well, no, I'm excited to see everything with Black Arrow.
17
And
point opening range. Mm. Sorry, what were you saying?
hey, I'll take that. Better than the last time I traded. Better than Friday, that's for sure.
Good morning, Regini. She says good morning to you as well, Chase.
Regini, welcome in. I've been waiting.
Dude, the Discord's growing pretty well, dude. We got 59 members in there.
Nice.
I'm excited. I was growing a little aggressive with 100 members for August, but like I'll be happy with 60 or 65. Like everybody
Yeah,
that's
it's
joining is
better.
like real people now. Like they're actually interacting more. Like the more recent members that are joining. So I'm excited.
The first 30 members that joined were all like bots, like all like literal like robots and like AI accounts, but
They
now
were
they're
all
real
homies and just people
accounts.
that are like, yeah, I'll just come sit in your Discord. I was like, okay, cool. Like, thanks. That helps. So
That's
I'm
cool. That's
I'm glad
cool.
to see that we got some activity going on in there. I love seeing all the wins going down.
Definitely. Hey, and what you were saying about the goal being pretty hefty in August. Hey, it's better to shoot for a high goal of 100. If you come up short at 60, 70, 80, that's still you're happy, right? So it's good to shoot for 100, I think.
Yeah, and I'll still probably end up doing something for the chat just because I appreciate everybody for holding me down and especially if I get this job, I want to do some type of celebration, so
Well, yeah, I would hope so.
there'd be no me without you guys, so Bokoro is asking what should the bias be today?
Good question. Right now, we have to look at the bearish side here. Not to say we couldn't take a long today, just the fact that we're well below yesterday's low, we're well below previous day point of control, well below previous day value area low, we're even below last week's low. So I'd like to see if we could get a double break short, that would be awesome. Otherwise, I would be intrigued to see if a break and retest short doesn't. So I'm short biased to start is my answer there because of how low we are. Um, my bias could flip if we get nothing but buyers stepping in New York. Again, the New York session has priority, and the New York VWAP has the most weight for me. But I'm looking at a possible short right now. What about you, Cam?
I think your analysis is spot on. I was thinking about what I said earlier, and honestly, it's shorts or nothing today. If the buyers step in, I don't want anything to do with that. I don't want to fight that heavy alignment. And I'm honestly looking at YM right now. We have a double break short setting up.
Hmm.
So
Interesting.
I don't know if I like the risk to reward today. Um, just because I don't really trade YM. Take a
Right.
132 point stop loss for an 83 point target. I don't know if that's good on YM, so I'm probably just gonna
Hmm.
stick to ES. But it's cool to have a
I
markup
like
just in
it.
case. But yeah, shorts are nothing for sure. I just don't like how
Good
choppy ES
question.
is, dude. Like, yes,
Good
we've sold
question in the
off, but
chat there.
from 4 a.m. we've just gone nowhere. Ugh. Yeah, we're below the value area in the previous day low. Yep. Definitely don't want to be a buyer there. What's M2K?
Well, we're headed towards opening range low, but let's not fret, chat. A break and retest is fine, especially because we have full alignment below previous day value already low, yesterday's low, last week's low. VWAPs are in alignment. A break and retest short wouldn't be the worst thing here.
K-Walk said he kind of likes the double break long on ES since we haven't hit the overnight VWAP.
But we have touched the overnight VWAP.
Nope, we haven't. We missed it.
On ES, it tagged it.
On ES it did?
Yeah.
Okay. On MES it didn't. I don't like when that happens.
I know. I was just about to say.
That makes me crash out. Oh man.
I'm gonna grab my water. I'll be right back.
Good idea. I'm gonna drink my water.
We don't want any more Trader Cam crash outs here.
I don't know, dude. If I start getting views for crashing out, I might do it for the clout. Regini said, good luck for today's interview, Cam. I'm throwing a whole lot of luck your way. And catch it. Boom. Just caught all of it. Thank you. I appreciate you. And I love those flyers that you made me for the Chosen. Those are fire.
Where would we be without Regini looking out for us, huh? Looking out for our stream.
Dude, for real. She's like her energy, it's so contagious. It's so positive. Every time she's chatting, I'm always laughing or smiling.
Exactly. Like it's something I genuinely look forward to about going to hop on stream every morning. Oh, Adam said he's ready
Bet.
for the link.
Very choppy opening range for MES. Oh man.
Welcome, Adam. Here he is.
You alright?
Hey, hey.
How we doing?
Good. We're just waiting for this first break of opening range. How are you, brother?
Yeah, all good, mate. All good.
Adam, was that you that I followed and tagged on Instagram?
No, I'm not on Instagram, Cam.
I didn't think so because I saw that Chase wasn't following the account and I was like, oh man, this probably isn't you. Oh, that's funny.
You're a riot, dude.
Not me.
Oh, that's funny.
Did you boys catch any trades yesterday?
I stayed out of the market yesterday.
I took the double break and I took the loss.
Yeah, I wasn't keen on the double break yesterday.
Yeah, honestly, yesterday was the first double break where I was like, I'm kind of okay fading this.
Yeah,
So I'm a little hesitant today, seeing
yeah,
similar price action.
Well, I think we'll be happy with the double break if we get it to the short side. But if it breaks
yeah.
the
Me too.
low, if it breaks the low, I'm not gonna be like jumping into a double break long.
Honestly, if we get the double break short, I think I would hold past the opening range low. I think
Yeah,
I would
because the
hold.
overnight low is just a few points beneath at 16.5.
Yeah, I may just go for a couple extra points since we're so bearish. Okay, NQ
Let's
has a
see.
double break setting up now too. So let's see what's going on NQ. Okay, NQ is going to be a double break long. Interesting. Mm. Man, this price action has been nasty. Super wiki.
I don't think there's any news coming out today. Let me double check on that.
No, I don't think there is news today. We have a very chill market.
In the chill zone?
We chilling in the zone.
Chase, did you try the double break indicator or not?
I haven't plugged it in yet. I got the email.
Cool.
I need to plug in the code. Do I just plug that into Claude?
You just put it, on Pine Editor on the right hand side of your trading view chart.
Yeah.
You just go on there and then just literally copy and paste and then save it as whatever you want to name it, and then should be good to go.
I gotta check that out. Am I able to get you
Ooh.
on again tomorrow?
Hey, can you take
Yeah,
me off the screen real quick? Sorry.
Yeah, yeah,
should be
yeah.
able to trade tomorrow. I'll let you know if I can't though.
Let's go. All right, I'm gonna put myself back on.
I don't know why this mic's not working.
Not in any trade so far, chat.
Nothing yet.
We don't have a break of opening range. Cam pointed out earlier is a good shout out. Opening range is about 16 or 17 points. So standard opening range size, nothing crazy to either side of lack of volume or too much volume. Pretty standard there. So now we need a break of opening range.
Doesn't look like we've touched overnight VWAP on ES since like 3 hours into Asia last night. So, well, since Asia session really.
That's what someone in
Haven't
the
touched
chat
it
was
long.
pointing out too for a possible double break long. I did want to point
Yeah.
out that on ES we did touch the overnight VWAP at the start of New York session. So I know on MES we have that
Yeah.
Yeah, on
difference
MES, it would
there.
be ideal to see the overnight get touched for the short and then hold down for a new low. That's what I would do.
Exactly.
We do have the short on YM setting up though. MYM. I don't know. Like I would kind of like to broaden my horizons with the double break, you know. It's not that it only works on MES or ES. I think I'm going to try to figure out how to broaden my study of it. Maybe when I get some more accounts, I'll have an account for YM and ES because I don't really care for NQ. but I like YM.
That's interesting.
Then there's less emotion tied to it, you know, like because I have this emotion tied to it right now, right? Like I don't know, I'm indecisive, but if I have an account that's dedicated for it, I can just click the button. It's like, all right, we're just a scientist now. I'm in the lab.
Yeah, exactly. You can start learning and experimenting with YM.
Exactly.
You can right now. You can just paper trade it until you have that extra account.
That's true. That's true. I'm getting back into doing like good markups now. Since I don't
Exactly.
have the extra accounts, I'm gonna pay attention to doing markups. Adam, I saw that you snagged a little short yesterday. How did you figure that? How'd you do that?
On my short, we had full VWAP alignment for my liking, so I did like I do like the double break, but when it was like full VWAP alignment for shorts, I just prefer the shorts overall. So yeah, and it just took so long as well. Plus, I was going out of the house, so I couldn't really manage it too well. So I sort of just took a little bit off and then moved my stop to just slightly into profit, got tapped, and then I'm glad I did, to be fair, because it would have like took 3.5 hours for that trade to play out. So, and I don't usually do well when I hold it that long. So I was
Yeah,
glad to get a little bit of green on a Monday.
yesterday was miserable.
Yeah, it was pretty shitty price action again.
It was a good day when I didn't trade and I looked back and I reviewed the markets. I was like, thank God I didn't miss like a clean day. Like this was shitty. But I felt bad for my boys that took an L. I did see Adam took the dub on the short, so I was happy to see that. But I saw a
Got a
lot of my dogs
potential,
fall on the double break long, which
there's
was
a potential double
painful
break
to
long
see.
setting up on NQ. Well, it's just closed back under it's back under VWAP, so it's not quite there, but it's sitting on it.
ES is pushing towards daily VWAP, at least on ES.
Yeah.
It got really close.
Do you want to put my screen on a second, Chase, and I'll show you that indicator, what it looks like on NQ.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool.
I'm
Share my
interested to see this.
screen. So there, see how that flashed there? You're waiting for that. Obviously, I don't think it's coded to the point where it doesn't wait. It sort of like just gets indicating ready, even when it's just above it. So obviously, you want to wait for that close, but it basically just sets it up there and has the TP level up here where your stop should go and your entry price. But obviously, that's a little bit subjective at the minute due to the way it's coded. See how it's just flicked off. So, and I don't think the ticker box at the bottom is fully coded, but I mean, it's thereabouts, so it shouldn't be far away. But yeah, if that closed above, that candle would turn white, and then obviously it would set up your entry signal for your long, which obviously would go like that. So if it does come on, it'll trigger and present a
Would you take
double break
the
long.
long on NQ?
I don't really trade NQ, to be honest, Cam. So I mean, it's just not an instrument I usually use, but I would potentially use it if it sets up nicely. I'd potentially do it, but I'd rather wait for the one on ES or YM. I've took a couple on YM lately, but just gonna wait for a setup and then we'll see what happens.
What makes you feel good about a double break on YM?
Yeah, I like YM.
What makes you feel good about one? Because I haven't figured it out yet. I still get nervous.
Honestly, I don't know. I think it's just pretty clean. Like the price action seems to like it'll go in one direction or the other. It doesn't really seem to chop as much as the other two. That's my take on it anyway. So it's a good break and retest to be fair on NQ there. If you were going to short that into the lows, probably get paid pretty quickly on that one if it clears out. So hopefully ES can break out of this range that it's sat in at the minute. It's just going sideways.
Yeah, we got to give ES a moment here.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like NQ is going to probably tap into that low with 30 points low. Right, I'll unshare my screen now so you can jump back on. But yeah, that's pretty much what the indicator looks like. So if it does trigger a signal there, I'll jump on and share it again.
Hey, I appreciate that, Adam. That's pretty badass that you got that figured out, how to get the code for the double break.
And I literally put it into Claude now. It's like, because in my opinion, I think the price of the indicator is expensive, to be honest. From
Right.
ES specs.
Right.
I think it's really expensive.
Exactly.
I think obviously with AI now, you can just literally tell it what you want it to put in and it'll code it for you, and it's done within a couple of minutes.
I really like the double break short on YM, to be honest.
Take it.
I think I'm going to. If we get it, I don't like the price action on ES. We have full bearish alignment and we're under the previous value area low. Those are the same.
Nice if ES.
Those are the same things that I use on ES. Like, I don't think that'd be a bad trade if I shorted YM.
I don't think so either.
I bet we'll do it. Go 5 minis and we'll call it a day.
How did you end last week? I was down around about 1,000, I think, overall, but just purely on that price action in the middle of the week caused my losses. Nothing major though. I'm still slightly up in my account. So
yeah, same here. I was down 1,000 on 2 accounts, and I'm up between 650 and 700 on 3 accounts. So not too bad, but now I'm down 1,400 on those 2 in drawdown.
I've got a fresh batch of evals started personally through TOF.
Which ones did you get, Chase?
The elite access ones, the BOGO, buy one get one for free.
Yeah. Have you got to hit a profit target on them as well before you can get payouts?
Yeah, so to get funded, the profit target is like 3,000 because they're 50Ks, but there's no consistency. And then once I get funded, then it's like 40% consistency, and I have to get to like 2,500. So honestly, it doesn't seem like that much slower of a process than the like instant funded. Like it's a little bit more work, but you're saving so much money. So right now it seems like the right deal for me.
Yeah. I've been thinking about getting some more evals eventually, and then start to copy trade them, but I just want to try and get this Lucid account to the first threshold. So I've got to make 3,600, I think, and then it locks the drawdown at $101,100.
Nice.
And then you obviously have to get the 6K to take out a $2,500 payout, but once you take the $2,500 payout, your drawdown stops. It still stays at the 101K, so it doesn't trail up.
That's nice.
That was what attracted me to that more than the TOF one. That break and retest on NQ's paid to the short now.
Oh yeah, you called that, yeah.
We might get a break of opening range low here on ES.
Yeah, so sideways ES. That's a nice trade on NQ. You got paid in about 7-8 minutes. Looks like we're probably going to get this opening range low swept on ES.
Yeah. YM's
just sitting between the auto range high and that overnight VWAP as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was hoping that ES drags YM lower and then everything just crash and burns.
Yeah.
Are you in a YM position right now, Cam?
Nah. I'm
There's
trying to
our
set
break
one
of
up though.
opening range low on ES.
I think I would look for a break and retest on ES rather than the double breaks, and obviously you've got full VWAP alignment of the shorts.
Full VWAP alignment, we're below previous day. Low, we're below previous day. Value area low. We're
Yeah.
below POC. We're about to sweep overnight low.
$53,523.
It would be amazing if we reversed and we left overnight low as a target for the break and retest short.
I'm gonna try 6 micros if we do get it. I don't know if that'll be heavy enough, but I also don't want to be too heavy accidentally.
Yeah.
I'm trading 100K.
Yeah, I'm on 100K. I'm trying to like size up to like 10, usually like 8, between 8 to 10 micros, just depending on the auto range size. I
Yeah.
just basically work out my stop loss and then go from there with it. So I can work out how much I'm trying to risk.
If I can get 1 mini with good risk, I'm very happy.
Yeah.
So opening range or session low just created an equal low with overnight low. So let's see if we can't get some bullish pullback here. Because this definitely wants to sweep this low. It can do it right now. That's what I mean. I'm not worried about it. Like if that happens, the shorts can still be on the table. This would just be really, really nice if we get a retest and this equal low is waiting right here for us.
Be good if you got a double break set up on YM as well, and then got the break and retest of ES. So you got like all the indices going below.
Exactly.
Be really nice. But you got to be sitting patient.
Hopefully we get something before Cam has to bounce.
For real.
You got plans today, boys? Or are you working? Or
I got an interview with Black Arrow at 11.
oh, nice.
Yes, sir.
Cam's the busy one today. I have the day off work, so after trading, I can do some do some stuff, catch up around the house and whatnot.
What do your
Do
days
some
off look
back
like?
testing.
What do you do on your off days?
What do I do?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chase.
Cheers.
Gym, do some cleaning, rest, like maybe watching TV, and definitely some back testing. Try to get organized with my trading. When I don't have to work an 8 to 10 hour shift, it makes it a little easier to like do weekly review or stuff like that, like monthly notes. All right, guys, we are actually getting a
Decent pullback
to
then.
New York VWAP. So let's see if we can't get a hold below.
Guys, I think this is going to be the first double break I set out. I don't think I'm going to take the long. And if it misses out, it's okay. I don't think I can fight it. This is going to be the one that wins.
I'm just going to wait for this break on ES and then, just retest and see how it closes.
I'm in the same boat as you, Adam.
Yeah.
YM is looking bullish now.
I mean, that's just closed on it. It sort of presented a double break signal there on my indicator, but I don't really like the double break there. I'd rather
I'm
sit it
not
out
taking a
there.
double break.
Yeah, I
I'm
can't do it.
waiting.
I'm fine with missing. If it wins, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh yeah. There can still be another trade on the table. If the double break pumps through right now, we can look for like a break and retest long, or we can look for, if it's just coming back up into structure, forming a lower high, we can get back in shorts below New York.
Yeah. And that candle is just going to close like 4 points below the VWAP. I'm not going to take the short there. It's just a bit too far away from VWAP on ES.
If we can get back up to 24.75, I'll get in. All right, I'm in.
You're in
I'm
short?
I'm in the short off 24.75 on one batch of my evals.
It's closed back above VWAP there. So double breaks in play, but I'm not favouring it, but it is valid.
It is. I don't love that candle close right there, of course.
I think it's harder to take the double breaks when they're obviously all under VWAP with against the overnight, and price has been selling off and stocks are red too. Let's see how this one closes.
Trader Cam, are you in a position?
I'm staying flat, guys. For now.
Interesting.
I can't decide what I want to do, or I can't see anything clean. So I
Right.
think that's going to be my discretion.
Yeah, it's just sitting on the VWAP
That's
at the
smart.
moment. The only benefit of the double break is that you haven't touched overnight VWAP on MES for quite some time, so you probably could get that tapped, but that's only like 5 points away, so it's not worth me taking that double break long just to try and get up for 5 points.
That's a good point. You're not really getting too good of a risk to reward because you're not going to want to hold for the take profit like at
Yeah,
the
exactly.
opening range high. You're going to want to take it at the VWAP more than likely.
Yeah.
So, yeah, risk to reward, trash, being flat, smart. Or if you want to be like Chase and fade the double break, that's good too because that's showing less confidence in it.
Yeah, but it's risky.
I just think when you
right?
look on the 15-minute time frame as well, it's quite bearish on the 15 as well, so you probably want to lean into the short more.
I like the shorts. I think this candle will come back down and close somewhat bearish.
Yeah.
I like pretty much every candle yesterday and in all our bearish markets, I mean, they'll have a wick up and then they all close down. They'll come up to open and then last second they come all the way back down. Chat, how are you guys doing? Oh, Antoine short. Anybody else in the position?
What price did you get on the short chase?
24.75.
Not bad for entry price. The VWAP's so flat as well inside of the range.
Yeah, I think if I take anything, I'm gonna trade YM today. I'm just gonna keep watching YM. I don't want anything to do with ES.
It's trying to push back down, but we got some resistance at that wick at 20.
Oh, is the double break on NQ a short?
There was no double break on NQ, was there?
Yeah, there's no short double break MNQ. If anything, it would be a long.
Yeah, no.
I'm glad I've worked on being patient over the past couple months. Because August has been tough.
Yeah, that's definitely agree.
You still flat as well, Adam?
Yeah, I'm still flat at the minute, mate.
I like it. I like it.
I do
Wait
like
for
the
this.
short. It's just it's very rangy. Like you look over the last 20 minutes of price action, it's been up, down, sideways. It's just like it can't really like get any follow through at the minute. So
Yeah,
like I say,
exactly.
the only thing I'm conscious of on the short is the overnight VWAP at 33 and a quarter on MES. Double break's valid. It's just it's not favorable.
YM can't get below. It's
Yeah.
overnight.
I think you've got what MES is in the middle, YM's above, and NQ was under. So that's probably why we're getting a bit sideways on ES.
If YM holds above its VWAPs, the ES double break will probably work. If YM starts coming down, I assume that Chase's short will play out.
Right. No, yeah, if the long step in here on the double break, hey, I like my stop.
Where is your stop, by the way?
Give me 1 second.
If you want to put me on screen, you can.
All right. Sorry about that. Where's my stop? 34.5 at the moment.
34.5.
Right around OR tie. But I'm also sized heavy on these 3 because I'm trading 1 batch of my evals. So I also don't want
You don't have your
insanely-
stop loss above the opening range high?
No, I don't.
I don't think that's smart.
Well, thanks a lot, Trader Cam.
What made you want to go heavy?
Because I'm trading evals and I'm just trading one batch. So that's the risk management I have to try to get these things funded at a relatively reasonable time length.
Fair enough.
I mean, I didn't go insanely heavy. I went 14 micros per account. So 1.4 minis. It's not like insane risk or anything. But it's
NQ's back
not small
up of its
size.
VWAP. So you could probably get the double break on ES, but
Oh, yeah.
we shall see.
Oh. Yeah, I just don't want to be a buyer today. If that means staying flat and preserving my accounts where they are,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. They're halfway to being blown, so I'm not itching to get into any trade. I want to be the most aligned with the market as possible.
Yeah.
That's super valid. I'm definitely working on being more patient too. Like if I close a trade, then waiting before if I get back into a second position, like
Yeah.
really like giving myself some breathing time between trades to reset, you know.
Ant said he wants a long on NQ once we get to 29,700.
And you gonna fade me?
Would you lads disregard a double break? Like, so, you know, on MNQ, you've got that break and retest, which just took out that low. Would you disregard a double break long then?
I wouldn't just disregard that just because it created a new session low. I
Yeah.
would have to look at other factors.
Yeah.
I think the price action tells me more than just the
Yeah.
setup itself
Signal.
presenting. That's what I've noticed.
Exactly.
In June and July, sure. You could say, hey, if it's there, you better take it because it was playing out
Yeah.
really fast. Price was moving.
It was
But-
playing out even on days where, say, it did like make a new session low, right? Before giving you the double break long. It
Yeah.
was still working on days like that.
But now we're either just ripping to oblivion or we're just going
Mhm.
nowhere. And neither of those conditions favor a double break. So, you know, being patient, you know, waiting out the chop and then seeing where the market goes, that'll give us information whether we should even be double breaking or not.
Exactly.
This VWAP is so flat on MES. You could get a double break percent short on YM if it.
Adam's losing his patience with ES right now. He's like, this VWAP is so freaking flat.
Give me some curve, baby. Give me some.
Yeah, we like curvy wops around here.
We like curvy waps.
Oh my god. Regini, I apologize for any tomfoolery.
Hey, she knows what she signed up for.
There's no
Holy-
tomfoolery in the chat.
Holy shit. New York or ES wanted to go test daily VWAP.
Oh, man. YM looks just as ugly.
Yeah, it is.
God. These candles suck, man.
Amen to that. I don't like how this is moving, chat, but based off what I've learned, I need to sit in this trade right now because technically it hasn't invalidated the shorts yet. As choppy as this does look, I'm certainly not adding to this at all, no matter how bearish it could possibly turn. I don't like the movement of this trade, but I can't cut it because it's not training the right behavior when right now this hasn't invalidated the shorts yet, even though it looks dangerously close to doing so. That's my reason for staying in this short. It's not like I'm telling someone if you're flat right now that I like the shorts, because if I were flat right now, I would wait and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm still okay with missing this.
Yeah, me too.
Because realistically, I wouldn't want to target the opening range high, which would be 9 points, risking probably 11.
Yeah, that's valid.
2 points below the opening range IB. And realistically, we could very well reject the VWAP and come back down. So really, your safest trade is taking 90 to 80%.
Yeah.
And I just don't like that. I'm cool. If my accounts were maybe in better standing, cool. If I was in an eval like Chase, sure. But I have to care a little bit more.
That's valid. I like it, Cam. I like it.
And also,
Looks
I feel like I can gather data, right? Like, if I was in a trade right now, I probably would be a little bit more emotional or not even as analytical right now. I'm fully able to analyze market conditions.
Right. So it looks like we got a viewer in from Black Arrow.
What?
Just tuned in. I know. I wonder if they're here for you, Cam.
Yo, are they stalking me?
Preliminary interview.
Yeah, right. Is this my interview?
Yeah, this is it, right? And you're doing well so far.
I actually have a special guest about to join the stream.
Surprise, Cam.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna put Cam on the spot.
So you're getting a nice rejection there, Chase, as well, to be fair. I mean, it is creating lower highs as such, but it's also creating higher lows. So you've got that little
I
bit.
know. I was gonna say, yeah, I'm not.
That's a nice
I'm
close
not getting
there, though.
too excited here. I'm not getting excited or worried. I like my stop. If this gets tapped, it is what it is. It would be $700 times 3 different accounts. Okay, I still have plenty of drawdown on those 3 accounts and another batch, so it is what it is. I thought I saw the shorts, but
what sort of payout caps do you get on the elite access accounts or the daily access ones?
I think it's like 1,500.
Yeah,
it's like 1,000 or 1,500. The daily, I remember, is like 1,000 for the 50K, but I think the elite access, I think it's 1,500. I can double check that when I get closer to payout. I'll be double checking those stats. Once I get funded, I should say. I'm not even, right now I'm in eval. What a slow, boring market so far.
Very. I'm just going to get a drink, boys. 2 seconds.
Sounds good.
Yeah, this is not fun.
As bearish as we are, we might just be getting one of those standard pullbacks because we are so far below previous day value area low and POC and stuff like that.
That's what I
But it
was
doesn't
nervous
mean
about.
that's not enough reason for me to be long. I'm just saying that's why the shorts might fail here if anyone's short with me. We are extremely extended away from previous day levels, previous day volume levels.
What a drastically different market, right? Like I like every day is really like you're playing a new game mode, I swear.
Yeah.
Because we've really been within the value areas. And now today we're just nowhere near them. But yet we still have that same consistent dead volume.
Exactly.
And when it does decide to make its move, it just goes. It doesn't like sort of build any structure. So it just sort of pings off whichever direction it wants to go as well. So it has been. This month's probably been the hardest one for a while. I think in trading, really.
Yeah, for sure.
June and July was really good. So the trend in markets, getting double breaks long and short was just a lot cleaner.
How many accounts do you have, Adam? I don't know if I missed that already.
Just the one, mate. I've just got the Lucid 100k direct, so just straight in some window because it took I took the payout in June with top one, and then when I was on Claude, just like working out which account suited my style better, it was like go with the 100k over TOF, based on like the style of trading and the actual account. I think it was only $30 more than it, for a 100k direct with Lucid than it was for 50k with TOF at the time with the discount. So might as well have took that. That's why I took that one on.
See, Lucid and Trader Cam. So Lucid and Claude had recently done a sponsorship like partner deal together. So then when Adam was asking Claude like where should I get my next account from, Claude automatically had it programmed to go with Lucid on everything.
That's funny.
Claude was talking him into Lucid like a brand ambassador.
Yo, we got Luigi in the chat. What's up, my guy?
Welcome, Luigi. I hope you're not stuck in this short like your boy. I haven't gotten
Did you
any
see
new
Zach
information.
Albucci took 30 grand, $30,000 out in August so far.
Zarb?
See,
Zab's
yeah,
took 30 grand already.
that's
this
what
month.
I mean.
In
Yeah.
these conditions as well.
That's what I'm saying. Like these
Dude,
conditions, like,
yeah.
there's no excuses.
He's probably one of the best traders I've seen, to be fair, since I've been
In
in
the prop
futures.
firm space, yeah.
100%.
Yeah, he's blown up.
Yeah.
When I joined ASFX, I started watching him in February, which is like his roughest month that he had. He had just had his kid, and the conditions
Yeah.
sucked in February for everybody. And then he tightened things up in March and just took off. He didn't let that bad month affect him, and that's what I learned
I
from
think
him.
that's
Damn.
the best thing about him as well is like he can take a massive loss as well, but he can put that loss threefold, fivefold into profit in the next month.
Dude, he got on stream every day and took losses, tired, mad, didn't care, and came back and had his best month ever in March. I was like, holy shit, like, okay, that's how you have to be a professional. You can't care about losing.
Right.
And now look at
Exactly.
him.
If you can't lose well, it's no good being in this.
Definitely.
I really want to get that book by Tom Hugard as well. Best Loser Wins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
I
should.
read that.
I got
Have
that
you
written
read
down.
that? Any of you or not?
Nope,
I
I've had it
have.
written down to buy for months, and I just haven't gotten to it.
Yeah, me too.
I've read it and listened to it. I've listened to it about 4 times because I used to always just play it in the car or play
Yeah.
it on my earbuds. Like that's my favorite trading book of all time.
I've read the Brian Shannon one. That's a good book. I've also read Jared Tendler's The Trading Game, The Mental Game of Trading. Something like that. I can't remember what it's called exactly, but that's a pretty decent book too.
I need to read that one, and need to read the VWAP by
think you,
Brian Shannon.
you're gonna get a close on the VWAP here, so that's a nice setup.
Yeah, I'm
but
liking
I'm
that. We swept
I'm
the IB high on YM, so and we're closing back
I'm just
down
getting
into
in
the
short there
opening
with the
range.
chase.
I'm a stick to my original thesis of not adding in, even though I do like that close. I'm not throwing any size on another batch or adding into this batch.
Yeah, I got short there at 77.26.
Good
So, yeah, mine
price,
goes.
dude.
Nice.
Good. Okay, so going over, Cam brought up a good thing about the IB. The initial balance is set. Now, the initial balance high was set first at 9:41 a.m. Eastern time, and then the IB low was set second at 10:13 Eastern time, meaning that whichever side of the IB range is set second, we have like a 70 to 80% chance of breaking that side of the initial balance compared to the other side. So, I learned that from Cam's stream yesterday from Ben. So that is actually good for us if you're in the shorts here with Adam Q and Gang, then you will be pleased to hear about the IB statistic. Now, it's not 100%, it's not bulletproof. I'm personally not adding in, but I would love to hold this thing to TP after sitting in all this drawdown and just standing on business and not getting scared out once.
No, I like it. The only reason I'm not hopping in the shorts chat is just because ES has just been super choppy and I don't like where it is. Like it's came down all night. We've went sideways. So, I mean, we could keep falling out of the sky, but I'd rather play the double break on a different indice to confirm that shorts are really in the market overall. I mean, ES could short and YM could go up, definitely. But I just don't like I don't like trading ugly price action. I can't do it. Not anymore.
All right, chat, we're going to stay patient in this a little longer. We've stayed patient through all this chop and all this drawdown, so why would we scare out now?
I think it's like what you said earlier, Chase, as well. Your trade's not invalid, is it? Because it hasn't taken out the open range high.
No,
So you've
it
definitely
was
got to
never
just stick it through.
invalidated. I was looking at structure, on the 15-minute here, and it got up, and I definitely was nervous when it was 10 points higher at 32 point something. But it hadn't quite invalidated our structure yet. It would have had to get up to like 35. That's why I had my stop at 34.5, just a notch below it. I guess leaving myself vulnerable to it wicking right there, which Cam was kind of warning me about. But I mean, hey, there's so many things to like worry about and like take care of with your risk management, that I feel like you're going to be vulnerable to something. For my sizing purposes and risk management, everything, the stop worked here instead of right here. So we'll see. I feel like there's never a perfect position for a stop or take profit placement. That can be discretion. But Cam and your stop losses have worked a lot better in June and July than mine have. That's why I'm starting to open up to look at
And I've had 2
widening.
losses last week that came from me placing bad stop losses just because I didn't do the extra mile to really overanalyze to the left. So that's why I'm seeing your position. I'm like, dang, like I did that too.
Got you.
But there's instances where, right, like I'm not gonna say get lucky, but like it just doesn't go to that price.
Right.
But in a probability setting, is it more likely to sweep under the opening range high or above the opening range high? You know? That's how I like to think of it.
True.
Man, we just cannot get below the overnight view up on YM.
I want to put you on screen. I want to see what the hell YM looks like, dude. Because you
Yeah,
keep.
put me on screen for a little bit. I'm gonna head out at like 55. But yeah, this is what we've had on YM. So I mean, you can see why I want the short. Look at the R&R. I mean,
Yeah.
all of this. And I assume that
Yeah.
if we do come down here, right, we're kind of making a newer low, on the short term.
But isn't the IB high set after the IB low?
Yes.
So technically it would favor it breaking the high before the low. What about NQ? NQ, the high was set before the low, so the low's favored. NQ's looking good for the shorts right now. Hopefully that'll push ES. Adam, how much size are you in from 26?
How much? What, sorry, Chase?
How much size? What is your
Yeah, I just went
contract?
8 micros, so it's still pretty small to be fair, but just not oversized. Obviously, don't want to be too big with these kind of conditions. So I think I'm risking about just under $400.
Hey, at least we've leveled up from the 4 micro on 100K.
Bakoro is asking in the chat if we can discuss the IB and how we predicted on the chart. I think what he's asking is like, how do we use the IB to factor into our analysis?
Okay, the
I
initial
personally don't
balance.
for me. So yeah, go on, Chase. I personally don't myself, but yeah.
So I'm just starting to learn about it. I think Cam's in the same boat. Obviously, he'll touch on it in a second. All I know about the initial balance and how I use it is, so the initial balance is similar to the opening range. The opening range is the first 15 minutes from 6:30 to 6:45 Pacific time, but initial balance would be 6:30 to 7:30, so the first hour of the market. So for Eastern time it would be 9:30 to 10:30. That's the initial balance. Now basically you can use it similarly to opening range, where initial balance, if it sets like, so today's example,
Yep, we just touched it
our
like you said,
high
Chase.
our high is 7735 and then our low is 7716, right? So which one was created first? The high was created first before the low on initial balance, because here's where the initial balance time frame ends, is 7:30 right here Pacific time. So the low was created second. That means the low is more likely to be the one that's broken. If any of the sides of initial balance are broken, it would be the low. Thank you. So basically, then the other thing we can use initial balance for, and that's just 70 to 80%. It definitely can still take the side it creates first. But then the other one would be uh, if we break one side of the initial balance. So say we get the shorts and it takes this low and we break the IB low, then it only will come and break the IB high about 13% of the time, and vice versa. So that's the only two stats that I've learned so far from Ben that I use the IB for. So I don't know if Cam wants to add in on that.
I think you summed it up well. That's pretty much everything that Ben has explained. The way that I see the IB is exactly what Chase said. It's another way of marking an opening range. And what he said
What
was
data
true
is
on
that?
YM. We went and touched the IB high just now, like before we went to touch the low. So that stat just checked off on YM. Sweet. He said he got it. Awesome. I'm gonna leave it at that
Yeah,
before I sound stupid. Good job, Chase.
Thank you, thank you.
Good in, hope you
Oh,
have a
look at
good
your short
weekend.
coming in now. Let's go.
Come
Here we
on,
go,
get
here we
down,
go.
boy.
Are the boys gonna get paid before I dip? Where's your take profit at? Is it opening range low?
Mine's
just
at
the swing.
16.5
Yeah, same for me.
overnight low.
That's a good place. That's the yep, overnight low. Nice.
I hope you have a good interview anyway, Cam. Let us know how it goes.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting excited. I'm getting so excited.
You got this, brother. You know, deep breaths before. Remember your breathing. Just stay calm. You got this. You've got the personality for it. You know they want you.
Absolutely.
You know, just go in with confidence, just like you're the man for the job, you know?
Yeah. Just go in with Pitbull in your ears. I know you want me. Mr. Worldwide.
Right? Oh, I love it. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to wrap up the stream on my YouTube. So thank you, chat, for everybody tuning in. If you guys have X, Chase is going to be continuing live. It looks like his position and Adams are about to play out. So go to their channel,
Cam,
subscribe,
make
and
sure you drop my X in your YouTube thing real quick for anyone that does want to pop over there.
let me do that.
And Cam, go crush it, dude.
So what are we about 5 points away, Chase, from TP?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a few off here.
Yeah, I think I might join you there and just take most of mine off and take like 6 off.
I'm gonna take 5 off of each one out of the 14, so I still have 9 on for each.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna hold.
All right, guys.
for
I
full
dropped
TP.
Chase. I dropped Chase's X in the chat, guys.
Thanks, Cam. Hey, go crush it, brother.
All right,
Yeah,
guys. I
enjoy,
will
fam.
talk to you later. Thank you for having me.
See you later, brother.
Thanks, Cam.